extra towels. I drip dry. She drip dry.
Welcome to the Drip Dry Podcast, where we let it all hang out. I'm Faith Marie.
I'm Maya Monet.
And I'm your girl, Jasmine Christine. We are three best friends here to share our life with you guys in our 30s. And, I mean, this is the perfect episode to talk about girls.
The women, the girls.
Yes. Okay. So this episode, we're going to talk about women, being women, girls, the highs, the lows, the positives, the negatives, everything all together. Okay. So, but before we start, y'all better hit that subscribe button because y'all be playing. Y'all be watching, but y'all don't be hitting the button.
Because the views aren't matching.
Okay? The math ain't mathing. Period. So hit that subscribe button so you can become one of the Drip Dry podcasts.
The Drippies.
I like it.
The
Drippies. It was just made. You heard it here first. You can become a drippy, okay?
Yes, drippy.
Be a part of the drippy. So every episode, if you're new here, we start off with a drink. It could have carried over from what we did earlier. You never know.
Maya hasn't even touched her drinks because she's a good girl.
Yeah. Good Christian woman.
What we drinking?
Hen doggy dog.
What are we drinking? A red.
It's just the red blend.
Not
This.
red blend.
Red Moscato.
Red Moscato.
Red
That's
Moscato.
it. Red Moscato.
From Barefoot, okay?
Barefoot.
Cheers.
No splinters.
All right. So, women's.
Because women.
Okay. ...
Period.
It's a lot you could say it. ...
Because women.
Because women.
Because women.
Die. And then die.
And then die. There's no explanation necessary. I wanted to ask you guys, like, just to kick it off, how high maintenance are you guys as a woman? And be for real. Like, for real. Like, if you really high maintenance, like, just say that.
High maintenance in what, though?
Shit.
Like, I guess all around.
Because I'm high maintenance in some things, but I'm not in the others.
I guess I could say that, too, about myself.
I think I got a nice balance to me.
I feel like we're all girly girls, right?
Yeah. We're girly girls.
No? You're kind of mixed.
My feminine and my
No,
masculine
you-
match.
I feel like you're more girly
like
than
you're
you
more
are
feminine.
masculine.
My feminine and my masculine match.
There's no way.
No.
The way that you love to have your nails done and you love to have lip gloss on your lips.
Right, because I'm trying to mask the fact that I'm really a boy.
No.
The masculine
I'm
energy.
a boy, Damon.
I think you can hang with the boys.
Absolutely, but your
Because
masculine
that's where
energy,
I'm most comfortable.
no.
The reason I do all of this is because I'm not comfortable around women at all.
But you grew up that way. You grew up around a lot of guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why you're most comfortable with that. So that makes sense. But I still don't think you're masculine
And girls are
and
just,
feminine
they were
are.
always catty to me.
It was
Yeah.
rough back
That's
in the
still
day.
Boys,
happens. I still hate it.
Yeah.
I would rather wrestle in the field and damn near break my collarbone
Oh,
than to have to deal with catty bullshit.
I understand.
Because afterwards, I mean, we go in the house. Shit, it's over. Whatever. It was fun. It was. We had games. We running barefoot in the woods. We climbing trees. It's fun. We fishing. We doing regular stuff. We baiting our own hooks. We picking worms. We throwing worms at each other. We throwing lizard skeletons at each other in the creek. Like we're having a good
the
time.
type of boy that I'd want to be. personally. But you do your boo-boo.
she got me at the throwing skeleton lizards.
Oh my God, my cousin.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do that.
Stay your asses out that creek.
That's where it got me, the creek.
Stay your asses off them
You
train
will not
tracks and
catch
out the
me
woods.
in the creek.
That's a lie. Because I was in the creek across the street from my house with the boy across the street.
We used to swing
Oh,
across.
that's different though.
But it wasn't like I was trying to date him.
Oh.
No, we were literally just friends across the street. Like I could go to his house and I would
That's
call
not
his
fun.
mom.
You used to babysit his sibling?
Not really. She would just come around, and I was always like that mother figure, so I was always looking out for her.
Aww,
But like
big
me and him were
sister.
just really good friends.
Big brother,
like
big
really
sister.
good friends. So like I would go to his house. I'd be in his room trying to clean his room, and I'd be like, "What are you
clean his
doing?"
room.
It's just so like we were really good friends.
Who
I
we
wasn't
saw
trying to
Applebee's
date
that
him.
one time?
Yes.
Okay. I
Yes.
was like,
Shout out to Mason. I don't even know if he watches this,
what up,
but
Mason, he probably don't.
Mason,
but
my
hey,
neighbor
Mason.
who used to live across the street, we was tight. We was tight back in the day.
That kind
But
of shows the different, like, women that you guys are. Like, you were with the boys, hanging and playing with the boys, and you were cleaning his room.
because I was really
30
close to
AF.
him. Usually for me with guys, it wasn't never because I was always a big girl, so I was never like the attractive like guys wanted to date me, and I was this hot commodity around school. I was always the funny person, so people would just want to be around me because I was funny or I was just nice. So I think if I was around guys, it was because I was just nice and I was funny, and so they thought that it was good company. Not
That's it,
like
'cause boys don't care.
yeah.
They don't.
So he
care.
really didn't. We would be in his room playing
They
video
don't care
games
about none
and
of that.
be in a creek looking at weird shit, but not like, oh,
Ooh,
I'm trying to
kiss me.
date you. Yeah,
Y'all
it
playing
was
catch a
never
girl, get a girl.
that. Yeah. So like I still have that like ruggedness in me that like
60 seconds in heaven.
you know.
Catch a girl, get a girl.
But yeah, I was not
Yeah, see, I didn't
definitely
have
not doing
that.
skeletons in a creek though.
I didn't have that experience. Like, I wasn't around any boys at all.
Really?
And my mom was more of like the tomboy. It wasn't even until she got older that she even started wearing makeup and stuff. But I like just turned girly, and she was trying to make me into a tomboy, slicking my hair back,
Not
all the
slicking the hair
things,
back.
putting Tommy Hilfiger on me, and I was like,
Okay,
no,
Tommy,
I'm a
she was
princess.
trying to Aaliyah
She
face
said,
you,
I
girl.
think
Yeah,
the fuck
I
not.
was like,
I think the
no,
fuck not.
I'm Cinderella. Duh.
Okay,
Come on, Cinderella.
Avi. But yeah, I also wasn't shown I guess I wasn't shown that as a kid either, that like you could just be friends with boys. I never was shown that. So anytime I was around boys, I immediately thought that they wanted something from me.
They did though. They did want me being with
Yeah,
the
but
boys.
then it
and you
turned
being
in-
with the boys is different.
And I quickly
I looked like the boys, so it wasn't.
well, no, but it turned into like just under the table, like in private, they would be attracted to me, but in public, no, they
Like,
wouldn't
this is
talk to
just a
me.
friend.
Or like they would like I would just hang out with like the gay guys or the like nerdy boys that nobody would talk to because I was nice.
It's given 13 reasons why.
For me or the
Alex.
boys?
Alex is cool.
I get what you're saying.
Oh,
He was just weird. Like he wasn't. He had all the girls though.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. All the girls wanted a Q-tip.
But you were never around boys like that. Like you
No.
never had a guy friend that wasn't gay.
Yeah.
no. I was not around any boys. And like almost everybody in my family is a girl. There's like very little boys.
Oh, right.
So like I had 2 boy cousins, but I only saw them like once a summer. It's like once a
Gotcha.
year. So they lived in California at the time. So I really wasn't around
So you never
boys.
had guy friends.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Gotcha.
And I hated when they picked on me. I mean, I took it to heart. I would cry.
Maybe if
That's
you,
why.
was not-
you
yeah.
never had like a brother that was like in home
Right.
that picked on you that you
Right.
Yes, if you cry, I'm finna join on your ass for crying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cry
And
baby,
they
yes.
did. And they
got
did.
to- mhm.
They made fun of every little thing that I did. And I really took that
My
to
cousin
heart.
used to put dog
Yeah.
treats on my back and be like, "Here, Tippy." One time I was sleeping, he put a wrench on my face.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah,
Fuck no. You're going to die now.
He would
that
do shit
sibling
like he
rivalry.
would do stuff like my cousin be sleeping, he would fart in her face. Like he was bad. He was bad.
okay.
Absolutely.
He wanted to fight.
not.
He did.
He wanted to
He
fight.
wanted to smoke. We would wrestle for hours. Like all the couch cushions everywhere, all over the house. Like, Monty, y'all better clean my living room up. We've been hours. We've been going at it for hours.
Absolutely.
He not giving up. I'm not giving up. We just finna be in here wrestling.
Yeah,
And he was tall and lanky and skinny, so like his arms was
oh Lord.
I have little arms.
So I guess I would Is that being high maintenance when you like don't like being picked on? And
If you called yourself Cinderella, that's a
I
little high
don't
maintenance.
that part, yes, but I don't think I'm not being picked on.
Oh,
I don't think that has to do anything with maintenance.
yeah.
I feel like when you say high maintenance, that means somebody who's like not uppity, but like you can't fathom doing things that aren't luxury. So like you're like, no, like I'm always gonna get my nails done every 2 weeks, or
Yeah.
I'm never pumping my gas, or somebody's always gonna open my door. I'm always gonna get my hair done. I have a standing appointment every 2 weeks, every
yeah,
4
I'm
weeks,
not-
stuff
I'm
like
not
that.
like
I would
that,
be like,
yeah.
okay, you're high
can't
maintenance.
afford to
Like
be high
relax.
maintenance.
Yeah,
this
no
point.
facts.
But I think even if you had the money, there's still a way to be like,
yeah,
okay,
like you don't
you're
need
humble,
it every
chill,
time.
like,
or yeah, like if you can do it, cool. If not, cool.
or if you're like,
Yeah.
I will only use this brand of soap.
Oh,
I will only use
mean,
like,
I'm
okay, you're
always
high
good.
maintenance. Like,
I mean, I'm only like that when it comes to like necessity.
Yeah.
Like, I guess one of my high maintenance things, or I went to my husband and I was like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I need to have this, is a bikini wax. Like, I need to get wax because the amount of ingrown hairs that I get from shaving and the pain and the chafing, like, no, we're putting a stop to it now.
You
but
would
that's
be
that's a high
maintenance.
that's
You
a
would be
high maintenance.
I ain't never been.
That's a high
But
maintenance
that's like
quality
because it's
not quality.
painful. Like I started getting waxes because I was pregnant and literally couldn't see down there. So I started getting waxes. That made it a
that's when you
necessity.
start getting waxes?
That's when I started getting waxes, when I was pregnant.
Oh.
So then after that, I would kind of like, okay, we can't afford it this month, so because they're expensive. Then I'll just shave, like no big deal. But I kept getting like horrible ingrown hairs that would turn cystic, like that. It was painful. I couldn't have sex. I wouldn't let him touch me. I could barely touch myself. Like it hurt so bad. And then I would be locked up in the bathroom trying to pop and squeeze and fix it all. And I'd be like, I'm never shaving again. And then I'd literally let it grow out until it couldn't anymore. And that would give me pain. So I went to him and I said, I cannot take this anymore. Like, I can't shave because it's causing me pain. I'm doing something wrong no matter what products I use. My hair's just too thick for that. I need to get waxed. So now it's like, I have to do it. I will still drag it out. Like, if we don't have the money for it, then okay, we're going to wait 2 weeks. And then I'm going to have to get it then. Okay? Like, we're not going to be great down there, but it'll be fine. That's, like, one of my high maintenance. But I get my hair done once a year. I don't get my nails done.
You're lucky.
I get a pedicure.
With this
every
hair
2
thing.
When
months.
she said that, I was like, I only in my
I know.
dream.
Well, I'm even thinking about box dyeing my hair because I got gray hairs coming out, and I don't even want to go. It's too much to sit in a salon and do all that. Girl, I had them well. There's tinsel in here. You can't see it.
Tinsel.
tinsel.
Not tinsel.
It's tinsel.
What's tinsel?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, I would say
No,
probably
but-
just the shaving part would be a high maintenance keep up of
Yeah.
waxing.
Vinegar.
I feel like that's just
But-
maintenance, not high maintenance, in my opinion.
If you get waxes done in the comments, just put like a wave, a check mark, or something. I feel like it's not as common as I'm thinking it is, but maybe it is. Because to me, that
Yeah.
seems
Maybe
like
we just in the dark ages.
I feel
I
like
just
high
feel like-
maintenance is I need to go get my whole body waxed. I like don't shave my armpits myself. I need to go get them waxed. I feel like that's high maintenance.
Maybe I'm so
or like people who get
scared.
facials all the time. Like I'm doing my facial at home, but like if you're like
Yeah.
I gotta stand in facial once a month,
Oh, that's a little high
that's
maintenance.
high maintenance.
That's
But
high
I see,
maintenance.
I'm putting waxing in there too because it's just like
It's anything esthetician related.
I mean, maybe a
Yeah.
bikini wax would be high maintenance, but mine I like literally need it. And I wonder if it got worse shaving after I waxed.
Probably.
Because it wasn't like that before.
Why
like
didn't you just wax it in? I'm sorry, that was really loud. Why didn't you just wax it in and get like laser?
Oh, I would love to. That's expensive.
I was gonna say I bet it is.
At the end of the day, would it line up where it would be cheaper? Maybe.
She said,
Yeah,
would
because
it
you wouldn't have to
line
go
up?
no more.
Yeah, I would love to get laser hair removal down there, bro.
Would
Dude,
it
line
sign me
up?
up.
You know, I've
Sign
never
me
gotten
up.
waxed before.
I need.
I wanna
some-
try
need
it.
You will never go back. So you just
That's
be
why
ready.
I'm like, yeah. The Monte cousin wife told me, baby, it's gonna change your mind. your life. Now, when you pee, you gonna piss everywhere the first time, but after that, you gonna be good.
Why we gotta piss everywhere?
Cause it's naked. It do the pee
Why
just
we
be going.
got-
But it's like that when I shave. Like when my shaves be so, it be like, you know, that
Nah, I
first
ain't
pee, it
never
be
had
like,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
I ain't never had that.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Them first
And
peas.
I gets up in there.
This all of it be like this.
Mm-hmm.
You go wax, yeah. This.
Well, I'll.
I say that first pee, it be like, whoa, whoa.
But like you guys doing your hair is not high maintenance to me because it's a necessity.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
you make it high maintenance?
Unless I'm
yes,
going
like
bald.
you need to have
Oh,
micro
yeah.
braids
Bald.
every single time, and then they need to be
Okay,
perfect.
micro
And
braids.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just thinking of something that would take a long time and that is really hard.
Gross.
or
I
it's
feel like-
something that's really expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Like micro links.
But I mean, I used to have my mom do my hair too, so that wasn't like high maintenance to me.
Yeah.
I wasn't spending a gaudy amount of money
Baby, you
on
wanna
it.
know who's doing-
Is being high maintenance a bad thing? Can it be
If
a
it
bad
starts
thing?
to affect your character, yes.
Oh yeah, I agree.
When it starts to
I
affect
agree.
your character, how you treat people, how you go about your life and talk to people, especially if you use it as a, I don't want to say a weapon, but like you're making other people who don't do what you do feel like
Yeah.
they're less than,
Yeah.
then that's definitely a bad thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with, especially if you have the means to do it, if it makes you happy,
Right.
if it gives you
Do
peace,
Yeah.
you, boo boo.
do it.
Yeah.
But if it starts to affect your character, like, okay, let's say you get your wax done, but we're like, okay, we don't wax. You'd be like, you don't wax? Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're
Yeah.
being
What
disgusting.
are you doing
You know
with
what I'm
your
saying?
life?
Like,
Right.
yeah. So when it's like when people
Yeah.
start to do stuff like that, then I'm like, maybe you should tone it down a notch.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with it, especially if you have the means to do it and it's
Right.
not taking away from something else. But like if I was getting my nails and feet done, but I couldn't feed my kid, then I'd
Yeah.
be like, okay, your
Yeah.
priorities are out of whack.
Right.
But I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, at one point I was getting my nails done every 2 weeks, but that was something that made me happy.
It made you happy, yeah.
And so,
And that's where you were putting your money. Where I put my money in waxes, because I don't get my nails done,
I
and
think
I get
every
my toes
person
done
should
every
be
couple
able
months.
to have at least one thing where they feel like. I don't think that's.
I agree.
necessarily
Something
high
for
maintenance.
themselves. It doesn't even have to be expensive.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
thing that is for you when you can afford it, or when you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Whenever you have extra money, it's your nails. Like that's what
especially the
makes
place
you,
that
Yeah.
I'm going to
But
makes me feel
Oh.
like I'm splurging.
Yeah.
Because
my friend,
Bougie
I don't think
AF.
if I go and get my nails and my feet
I can't even
done,
walk up
my
in there. They gonna
tab
tell me
is
to turn around.
probably
Yeah, same.
go home.
160, 170. And
How
then it has a
much?
bar, so then I get a drink, and so that makes I'm usually if I get just a full set, does come with designs. They usually get a
Design every finger.
Sometimes
Okay.
it depends. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna go that much this time, but like the one time I got my birthday nails done and I got my feet done, I think I spent with tip $195
Holy fuck me.
Okay.
with my
Say
one
it
drink
again
that
for
I
me.
got.
Holy fuck me.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I remember back in
Jesus.
the day when getting your nails done was
$40.
$35.
Okay.
Yes, you, dead ass.
And that was with a spray paint design.
Yeah.
$40.
$40.
You like this girl?
Yeah.
Cute.
So I mean, obviously that was back in the day. People weren't doing as much as they're doing now.
With
and
that airbrush, boy.
so I get why prices have gone up, but I do think some places are
They
you doing
busting
too
heads.
much.
They busting head.
Being like, oh, with this extra length, and you're like, this is a medium, like normal length. You shouldn't be charging me an
Baby,
extra $5 per hand.
Why are you charging me
$100
for shape and length?
This was $100.
What?
Just that.
No, my nails and my feet.
Oh, girl, I was about to say they ripped
It
you
was
the fuck off.
$110 for my nails and my feet. But this
Okay.
length,
That's why I don't be getting my
But
shit
see,
done, y'all.
that's not extra.
We
length.
bear out here.
But $100, that's about $50 per thing, like 50 for your hands, 50 for your feet. That seems
110 plus a
I'm
tip
not-
for
I'm
like
not-
120.
yeah, I'm not
For
mad at
this
that.
and this, no.
But is that gel though?
I'd rather do it myself.
Yes, you definitely can.
You
but I
almost
can
do it
see
better yourself.
That's-
Exactly. And they sitting there and I'm like, it's a little tippy. You gotta get on the other.
Yeah.
You're not doing it right.
Yep.
you say you're not doing it
I be
right.
telling them which ones to pick. They be like,
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. When you find a really good nail tech though,
Yeah.
Never had.
Like my nail tech.
Mine.
Shout out to Von C Nail Bar.
I thought it was Vanchi.
I thought it was Von Chi too. Is it Von C?
Von C.
It's whatever you want it to be, baby.
VONCI.
Double I.
Hump back, hump your back.
Shout out to y'all because y'all doing the doggone thing, and I got a
I
nail
ride
tech there
past
that
and just be like,
always
must be nice.
I
know,
can't
look
leave out
at
of
y'all
there
like,
and it's
oh
the
my
bomb.
God, $200, $100 for your nails. Oh my God,
didn't pay
my
for
wax
these.
is probably with tip. It's probably $100
I didn't pay for
Okay.
this.
for my
mama
wax.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't doing it. I was gonna put them press-ons on and carry my happy ass on up into work. She said, "You're not putting that glue in your bra no more." I said, "Oh, okay."
Oh.
sweet baby Jesus. But yeah, I think that's a maintenance for sure. For me, I do like to get my nails done because I like the place that I go.
Yeah.
I like the way that I feel when my
Yeah.
nails are done.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see that, like, if you like the way you feel when you're freshly waxed down there,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
feel when my nails are done.
Yeah. That's
Or
how
if I
feel when
got
my
like
hair's
a
done,
fresh
too. I don't need to do
hairdo,
it. Yeah.
baby,
Okay.
yes.
Yes. Yes. Honestly, I don't even care about the hairstyle. Just wash my head for me. Jesus. I need
Wash
that
my
spa.
hair for
I
me.
need that head spa.
That head spa is
If
definitely high
I could
maintenance.
spend money frivolously and be high maintenance on one thing, it would be that.
She want to get a head spa
The head spa, like the Japanese head
where
spa.
they like sit there and like really like.
Oh my
it's
God. And there's like a
whole-
waterfall that goes on your head and they like
experience.
massage everything. And
Y'all
That's a
want
high
that?
maintenance thing. I wouldn't mind somebody.
it's
doing that.
orgasmic to
Buy
me.
it for y'all.
Nah, I don't need that. You want to buy me something? I got a list. Let me know.
Oh no, but I want pick me.
Send it to me.
Pick me.
Let me know.
Send it to me.
What's your high maintenance thing though?
Nothing, not a damn thing. I do everything myself.
There's something that you think that
What,
like
Amazon?
I might spend
I'm
too
buying
much.
vitamins.
I was about to say vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
My
Vitamins.
hair, my nails, my eyelashes, my
You did
my
that
toes.
by yourself?
These is mine. These lashes is mine.
No, I'm talking about your hair. You did that yourself?
Me and my cousin.
Oh, okay.
My cousin had me. She did. Shout out.
But I feel
To
like
Denisha
that's
Tiara Curry.
her. I feel like that's her.
She did the.
I don't want to say high maintenance thing, but her. I'm never gonna see you with your hair looking a mess.
Oh, yeah, no.
Shit. I'm not coming out the house.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I've never seen you present yourself hair wise without it looking right. Whether it just
Yeah.
be like, okay, my edges will be swooped, even though it feels a little bit nappy or whatever. Like you've never, or smell. I've never smelled this girl bad in my
I will
life.
take 2 to 3
Yeah, you
showers a
don't.
day. I am a 2 to 3 showers a
So
day.
she
girl.
is-
So you're high maintenance with your showers.
She will buy whatever product she gotta buy
Yeah.
to make sure that she does not smell.
No
and I will say
matter the
I've
cost.
never in my life smelled her
Faith did.
bad, smell like smelling bad.
No, I
Never.
smell
You
bad.
too. When I think about that, I've never
No,
smelled.
Faith is literally a person you have
bad-
never. I don't know how the fuck she does it.
But her
I-
skin is always soft, and I know why. It's Jergens, but
Don't get me started with my Jergens.
I'm just saying
That's
her
just
skin is
genetics.
always soft like butter, like
It's
baby skin.
Jergens.
Like you could just rub her all night long. It's that kind of a thing.
Not me letting you.
Period.
I've never felt skin as soft as yours in my life. Not even babies, newborn babies. Never
a lot
in
of
my
people
life.
say that, which is crazy because it
Yes.
does not feel soft to me. Like
You're
it just
used
feels
to
like
touching
Never in my
yourself.
life.
It
The
feels
fact that
just
a
as
lot of
soft as
people,
yours.
a lot of
Lies.
people-
It
no,
does.
No.
Liza
The fact
Minnelli.
that a lot of people tell you that lets
a
you
lot.
know
Well,
that,
yeah.
that is
My
true.
sisters will come up and just like rub me. I'm like, why are you
Yes.
rubbing me? Get
Cause
off
you're
me.
so soft.
Cause you so soft.
I wish. You know what? I done got this Gold Bond healing lotion,
Oh.
and I'm halfway there.
That don't sound like Jergens
I'm
to
not
me.
going. It's
I
the
got
healing
Jergens.
lotion.
I do got that. I
It's the
got
Jergens.
the
Lotion.
Jergens.
Nah,
The
Jergens
Jergens
don't do-
Ultra Healing.
Jergens don't do nothing for this.
But you got
Eczema.
eczema.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I don't have,
she's got
and
that
I haven't
special
had a
stuff.
breakout since I started using it.
there you
Gold
go.
Bond Ultra Healing.
Come
Okay.
on, Gold Bond in the house.
If it says Ultra Healing,
Shout out
it
to
does
my
the
mama.
damn thing.
Okay.
Okay.
It made my skin so soft. Like when I first got out the shower, it used to be that was the only time I had soft skin. The only, like when it's wet. That's it. The minute it's dry, just
But do you think that's like a thing where we're like for beauty standards amongst women, like it's you're perfect or like you're no? Like if a girl walks out of the house
Oh,
and
like
her
the way you
hair's
look
not,
at them?
yeah, it's like, you know,
I'm
your
trying.
skin's ashy, it's bumpy, like you're.
I don't think
I
I've
feel like-
ever looked at somebody and been like, ew, your skin. Ever. Even people like with acne, like obviously I can see you have acne, but I've never been like, ooh.
But I feel like amongst
beauty
just
standards.
yeah, like amongst
I did that today.
everybody in the internet, and it's like you gotta not keep up with the Joneses, but it's like
Everybody wants to look filter. It's not
yeah, it's like
realistic.
just wear your bare skin or
I
did
like
today.
yeah, obviously
I went to
love
work with no makeup on.
Wow.
I did my makeup for
Mhm.
the podcast today.
Yeah.
The last 30 minutes of work. I went to work without a lick of makeup on. I was like, I'm not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be on time. If I
Yeah.
look plain and I look red, because that's that's a part of my insecurities. Like,
Mm.
that you're
mm-hmm.
you don't like the way you look without makeup. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Or just I feel like my granny used to always be like, you anywhere you go, you need to put a 5-minute face on. Even if you just go to the grocery store, you never know who you're
So
gonna
it
see.
started
And
when
you
you
never,
were
yeah, like
younger.
that's just always been. But then also wanting to be pretty like other girls. Like, I never felt like I was pretty. Like being around the boys all the time made me feel like one of the boys. It didn't make me feel pretty. So I always wanted to be pretty. Like I wanted to do as much as I can to feel pretty.
But you think that's just your biggest insecurity is what you look like without makeup?
That and my weight. If I was skinny, I probably wouldn't care.
Mm.
Or if I not even skinny, if I was smaller, I probably wouldn't care. But it's a part of my mask.
Okay.
So as I age, I definitely feel like I need makeup more often than not. Whereas before I was like, I was always into makeup. It was always fun for me,
But you didn't feel like you need.
but I didn't feel like I needed it. But as I get older, like seeing the wrinkles on my face or like no winged liner. Okay, it stresses
this
me
girl
out. It
loves a
stresses
winged
She is in
Wow.
her wing liner era.
I am and
She
have
been in
been.
that for some years, honey.
I've been like, if you
right.
catch me wearing makeup with no wing liner, it's very rare.
Okay.
But when I'm at work, I do my makeup sometimes if I wake up and I just feel like doing it or I have the time to do it. And I'll make it very light because I wear a mask all day,
That's
so
what
I
I was
have
gonna say.
to
You
make
have to
it.
wear a mask, don't you?
Yeah, and I still do like my wing liner and stuff, but I wear glasses, so like the mask and the glasses still like hides my face. But I feel like I'm not taken seriously if I have a full face of makeup on and I am a dental professional.
You feel like they think you're whimsical and like.
I feel like they wouldn't take me seriously, like sitting there telling them like you need to do this, you need to do that, whatever, giving them whatever they
because
need.
you still think of yourself as being like 18, and we're not. We're
I feel
30.
the same way though, kind of.
I
and
mean,
older.
yeah, but I just feel like who is she to tell me like you just don't look professional, you just look like a beauty queen, like I'm
And
not
that's
gonna
where the beauty
That's-
standard comes in, where
that's-
people
yeah.
think you're not professional if you just
At
don't
work,
have makeup
yeah,
on,
at
which is
work.
crazy to
No,
me
no,
because
no,
I'm like,
it's the opposite. In the professional world, in the the workforce, if you wear a lot of makeup, they don't take you serious.
yeah, you have to wear like
You gotta be
minimal
plain
makeup.
Jane.
but if
Yeah.
she came in there with absolutely no makeup on and her hair just pulled back in a bun,
Yeah, she know what she's
I
talking
d-
about.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
That's
I
how
don't
people
think they
think.
would think twice. I would be like a normal person. They would
Yeah,
probably
that's how
listen
people
to me.
think.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I feel
having
like
like
wing
a
liner,
petite-
yes, because
intimidation.
wing
It's
liner
almost
is
like
not
a-
like a old. I don't want to say old, but like wing liner is a younger
I mean,
thing. You're
yeah.
not seeing people who are 50 and up like
Yeah,
wearing wing
but
liner.
you can tell.
But
you can tell like my base would be different as opposed to like somebody that didn't know what they were doing and just like just wore it because they need to wear it, whatever, or they're older, they just don't know what they're doing.
I think it really stems
I
from
d- I feel
jealousy.
like all
think
of it-
them
I mean, it
bitches
could.
them bitches be jealous.
But like I don't know how I would feel if my gynecologist came up
Like that.
with lashes, red lipstick. Like I don't know how I would feel about that.
Okay, I can
I would
understand.
be like,
because
girl,
my
you beat the
Dr.
hell out of your
Mueller
face.
Used to,
Do
Dr.
this.
Mueller used to be plain Jane.
I
wouldn't mind.
I don't think I would
wouldn't
treat her any different.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, girl, what lipstick do you got on?
Or maybe it's like,
I feel honestly
me
when
know.
I see a lady that's in the professional world and she dressed to the nines or sis is put together, I'm like, okay, girl, you
That's a
got it
bad bitch.
together.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
a
I
bad
need to know how to
bitch.
be. How can I get down?
That's what
I
I'm
need to
saying.
know,
So I feel like I don't
but
feel
people
like
who
I'm.
who aren't like us, who aren't into makeup and who aren't, they don't think like that.
I
Cause
wonder
to
why.
us, cause to them that's extra. Like you're okay. She's a shallow bitch. Like I think it's. Like I have family members that say all the time, "You always wear that makeup," and I don't wear all of
Yeah.
that. And I like it's a
It's definitely a preference, but I don't think it should be looked. I don't think it should be frowned upon.
I don't think it should either.
no.
I don't
Because
think
if
it
you
should
like it,
either.
you like it. If you don't,
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm not a professional, that I'm not smart, that I can't
Right.
do
Okay,
everything
She
that
is
That's
you're
smart.
doing.
the
She
thing.
is smart. She is kind. She is important.
not the hell.
Let us know in the comments if you treat somebody differently because they have a full beat on or not.
They definitely not gonna be honest.
Okay.
No, be honest. Be honest. Okay, so I think this kind of goes into having confidence in yourself and not
Facts.
giving a fuck.
Mm.
So my
working on
sister today, we were walking around and she looked at me and was like, how in your life or when in your life did you just stop giving a fuck? And my first answer was like, that comes with age,
It really did.
just maturity. I think you just stop caring.
At some point, you like, fuck all of y'all.
No, really. And you just embrace who you are.
All of
But like,
y'all.
when did you guys, was it age for you? Or like, is there a specific moment where you're like, I just really didn't care? Or when did you know that you were like confident in yourself? Like, this is just who I am. This is who I be. Do you remember?
I want to say honestly, I think it was like
This morning?
right before I got a divorce.
Right before you
Really?
got a divorce? Okay.
Because I feel like even when I was married, I was still like, no, I need to do this to make sure my husband likes the way that I look, or I need to do this to be, pleasing to the eye. So when I go out, if people know that I'm married to him, that I'm, And I think right before I got a divorce, I was like, oh, I'm about to have to, start dating again, and I'm gonna have to, put myself out there, or all of what that comes with. And I think I really just was like, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to like put this on or wear this or
Yeah.
and I was just like, I can honestly just do whatever makes me happy.
Yeah.
And so I think it was like in that moment of me like thinking about what I was going to possibly have to do and what I was used to already doing, that I was like, but honestly, I could just not give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think honestly, right before I got my divorce, because my divorce took several months, a little bit over a year, almost like 2 years. And I honestly didn't want to wait until it was finalized to be able to start getting back out there and dating again. And so I was dating someone, and the way that relationship ended, it was basically kind of, he was just like, I just don't know if I find you attractive anymore. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I kind of just thought like, if I wouldn't have brought this question up, that he probably wouldn't have answered it, or he never would have said anything.
He
We
would
just
have
would have
never
been
addressed
left
it.
in limbo.
Yeah.
And I think after that, him saying that, I just don't know if I'm attracted to you anymore, it made me think, okay, well, do I find myself attractive? Because then that's all that matters. And I think that's like how that conversation started for me.
Yeah.
And then it was also like literally like right before I was going to get a divorce. So it was like kind of like all that
Together.
together
Like a
made
qualifier.
me, it was like, okay,
Yeah.
honestly, I
Fuck
just
the bullshit.
don't have to give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah.
If I think that I look good,
Yeah.
if I'm
All that matters,
happy,
baby.
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
See.
If I'm able to look myself in the mirror and say, you got this, like,
That's
you're a
right.
badass bitch, who the fuck cares if anybody else thinks that or not?
That's right.
And I think honestly that's how I end up getting into conversations or attracted to other people, because they see that. And then they're like, you really just don't care. And I'm like, honestly, I just don't. And
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I just don't care.
Yeah.
Like, yes, don't get me wrong. Like, there are some things that can make me feel insecure or
Yeah.
certain things that I would love to change about myself. But I've also learned to love myself where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
yes, I have flabby arms. Yes, I'm a bigger girl.
Yeah.
You know, yes, I breathe heavily when it's time for me to tie my tennis shoes. But it's like,
That's
bitch, like,
I do that.
it is what it is. And I'm just like, this is where I am in life. And I only
Yeah.
get one of these.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So
So
I was gonna ask that, like, dealing with big girl insecurities, because I kind of touched on that, like, or plus size insecurities, or what people deem should be plus size insecurities, or struggling with other people's opinions and your opinion of yourself, and what's too far, like what's just okay. Now she just done went too far. Like she done came out the house. She ain't gonna bra on. She ain't gonna draws on. Like what's too far? Like
honestly, I don't think anything's too far. If it
Really?
makes you happy, who the fuck cares? If I'm not physically harming someone,
Right.
what I'm wearing or what I'm doing should be of no concern to you.
Yeah.
it's
You
some
should
stuff
be
that
very
people
much
do.
like, go bitch, go.
Yeah.
But if you're doing something that's harming you, you're doing something that, like, okay, you might possibly regret that later, like maybe you shouldn't do that, then maybe, like, let's rethink it. But for me to shame you or say, I don't think you should do that, or like me voice my opinion, I'm not going to do that. I'm very much in an era now in my life where I'm like, put that shit on.
Yeah. That's how I am.
Put that shit on.
Yeah.
Put
I feel
the
that
put
way
the
when it
crop
comes to
top
certain
on.
things.
Yeah.
Put the 2-piece swimsuit on.
Yeah, those.
Let
yeah.
your boobs out. I mean, obviously
Let 'em
not
hang.
just, in the nude
Swing
walking around
low.
because,
It's illegal.
but
You
you can't just walk around in the nude. But like if you're wearing like one of those tops where like it comes down low and it, shows a little bit of
Yeah.
chest.
You want to know who I want to have confidence
Put that
like?
shit
I'm so
on.
sorry. Total side note.
Who?
Y'all want to know who I want confidence like?
Who?
Fucking Cheyenne.
Yeah, she's very much
Yeah,
put it
Cheyenne
on.
is so
Yeah.
confident in herself.
She is.
And
She
the
is.
way she carries herself. I'm like, bitch, I want to be down.
You
Like
can.
her.
You
like
can be
her-
down. That's
what
the
is it
thing.
called when she takes her the
Boudoir.
yes.
Yeah,
oh
her
my
boudoir
gosh.
pictures are so good.
That's on
They're
my
so
like,
good.
list of things to
girl.
do.
Yes.
Like she don't give a fuck, but she makes it look everything. You be like, bitch, that's an outfit now.
Yeah.
You put that on now.
But there's so many things that you could put on as well.
Yeah.
You're
No,
Honestly,
because
I'm the
that
same. Like you will not
No.
catch me in a bikini ever again.
no.
But
I
if
don't know
somebody
why.
else
I don't
with
know why.
a C-section hang and
This not
and birth or stretch
you can
marks,
Just wear a high waisted swimsuit.
wear it, please. You will look so fire.
Why you can't just wear a high waisted swimsuit?
I can. I'm gonna stick to my
Like a
one
two-piece.
pieces. But yeah,
Oh my
kill
god.
me.
no, not until I get this slice and dice. You will not see my belly button ever
I'm
again.
putting it on. Cause who got time to be? Oh, I can't wait till
I
I'm
want
a
to be like
size
that.
I told y'all what I'm
10,
gonna
12, and I can wear this and I can wear that.
Yeah.
do.
I could die in a
month.
month,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, oh, I wish I would have.
Yeah.
Wish I would have put that
Not
on.
me. I'm be like, Lord, take
I
me
wish
now,
I
see this
would've-
body.
I just alter what I want to wear. I'll see like a skinny girl wearing something, and I'll be like, I want to wear that, but let me figure out how to alter that just a little bit, just a little
tweak
bit.
it.
That's
Yeah,
I
and then I'll feel
totally
secure.
understand that.
Yeah,
But don't feel like you can't wear it.
yeah,
I feel like there's a cloud of this.
No, don't put. I'm not
I
putting
can't
it
wear
on.
that. They make it in my size, but no, I can't wear that.
yeah.
I'm not
Why
putting it
the
on.
why
Right.
why can't you wear that? You
Right.
totally can.
Right.
And I also, it just sucks because some brands will say that they're inclusive with, things that they make, or like, oh yeah, our sizes go up to this, but it's like, yeah, your sizes go up to that, but you change the
whole style of it.
yeah, it's like, okay,
whole
yes,
style.
we're big girls, but we don't always want to wear
Flowers,
flowers or a
and
character.
flowers, lace.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a character.
Like
Ugh.
I just want you to make
I love characters.
I just want you to make
Guess I'm the big girl they tailored it to.
I just want to what you're making in a smaller or medium size, just want you to make it in a big girl size.
Yeah.
Like, we like the same fashion that they're wearing, just make it in a bigger size. Because some of the things that are for smaller sizes aren't always a crop top. They're not always a, bikini top or something like that. Sometimes they're just regular tops. Why can't you just make that regular top in a bigger size?
Right.
So that's the one thing that I'm just like, I understand where it could be like, okay, I'm insecure about this, so I don't want to wear that. But I definitely, my mindset, I will say I was not always like that. I was definitely like, okay, no, I got to cover this up. I can't wear that. I need to always have on a Spanx.
Yeah, baby.
But
I ain't gonna lie, I wear Spanx to work
I stopped.
every day. I lied. I didn't.
I will say, like, I used to be extremely insecure, but like I was just trying to figure myself out at the same time. So like my style changed a lot, and there were some questionable pieces that I put on that probably showed like some things. Really?
Never. Like, you were always, I was like, damn, I want to have confidence like that. Like, I feel like you, like, no matter what the fuck she had on, I was like, oh, damn, she look cute. Like,
I will say, I always had confidence when I was, like, speaking to people because I feel like people would listen to me because I was pretty. So if I stayed pretty and nice, anybody would talk to me. So I was confident. Like, I always had my head up and whatever. But I was definitely really insecure on the inside. And then I had a huge breakup. And then, when I got together with Elijah, that built up my confidence a little bit, but I still wasn't independent from my parents yet. So I would say going back to when I just stopped giving a fuck was when I broke that independence from my parents, when I became dependent on my own and I started living with Elijah and, got married to him is when I really, truly felt like this is me. Like, I am fully 100%, this is me. And then I just don't have as many insecurities anymore. Even having a Miliana, I feel like I can do everything now. I can rule the world.
Like,
okay.
Put on a two-piece.
Well, maybe not that.
See?
Maybe not, because Emiliana ruined that for me.
I need you to go off the deep end into the give a fuck.
Just cut this off, and then I won't give a fuck.
No, I need you to just go all the way in. We can't teeter-totter. I need you to completely not give a fuck.
You're right.
Who the fuck cares if you're in a two-piece?
If
your man likes it,
if y'all swimsuit
bitch, if you like it.
Yeah.
Fuck, even if your man like it, if you get in the mirror.
I mean, I
put it on.
Yeah.
I feel like you look at yourself like you look so bad and like the scar is so bad and it's really not.
It's the stretch marks. It's not even like the C-section. It's the stretch marks.
Ashley Graham, she out there doing a damn thing.
She don't got stretch marks like I do. I feel like her belly stayed the exact same.
It did.
But it's also like yes, I had a baby. I created a freaking human.
Yeah, I can prove that in other ways. Here, look at it.
Not about proving it, but it's like, yes, this is what a real body looks like.
Yeah.
This isn't a retouched.
I love when women do that, by the way. Like on Instagram. I do. I know.
Oh my God. We all do it. We all do
I
it.
love when other women do it. Like when they sit and they got rolls and their stretch marks are showing and their real bodies are showing, the wrinkles and the gray hair and all the things.
And you can be a part of that club. Please, we want to see it.
Don't sign me up.
We're gonna all come in agreement, and we are going to pray that their give a fuck meter,
it needs to go up,
goes to an all-time high.
Yeah, it's at like a medium high.
I need you guys to meet me.
To like go.
I need you guys to meet me where I'm at.
Yeah,
it's okay. You know what'll really get you there. Mm-hmm. Go on even if it's just like you go to a hotel for a weekend. Pack stuff that you're uncomfortable with. Mm. You have no choice but to wear it.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just not going out.
And I've totally I want to say 75% I did that when I went to Chicago.
Really? You looked great in all those outfits.
But me before would have been like, I can't wear that.
Really?
I can't wear that. And when I say before, I mean like when I was like married and that era of me would have been
Yeah.
like, I can't wear that.
Oh.
I can't let my stomach show like
I feel
that.
like you always had style.
I
too,
can't
though.
like my.
No matter what you wore, like you knew how to put your shit together.
So do you.
I would try to.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I would try to, but also the places that I was shopping wasn't more fashion forward places like I do shop now.
Yeah.
So I
'Cause
feel
it wasn't
I
available.
used to
Yeah, it
always
wasn't
wanna wear
really-
your clothes. Like I'm more like you. I feel like you always had like you was doing the damn thing.
But I was also repeating a lot of stuff. I didn't have a big wardrobe where I was like, "Ooh, I can go days without repeating something." But now I'm more like, and of course because it's accessible in some brands, fashion forward, things. But I knew if I brought things on the vacation that I was more comfortable with, that I wore all the time, like the bigger t-shirts or just the biker shorts, that type of thing, like I was going to put it on because it was comfortable.
Yeah.
But I put things in the suitcase that I was like, yes, I want to do it for content purposes, but also like when I post the content, I'm like, oh, I don't want to wear something that I've like worn a bunch of times before.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to put stuff out there that's like, okay, like, not that
Yeah.
there's nothing special about the outfit, but it's like, okay, you just have on a shirt and some biker shorts.
Yeah.
Like, so I brought stuff that I was like, okay, the old me would be uncomfortable wearing
Yeah.
this. So I'm just going to put it in the suitcase. I'm going to wear it.
That's a good idea to do that.
So I didn't really have an option. I had one outfit that was a like laid back t-shirt and shorts, and I knew I had to bring something like that because of one of the places that we were going. But other than that, I was like, when we go out to dinner, I'm gonna make sure I wear something that's like
That's nice.
that if I saw on like Instagram or TikTok or
Yeah.
whatever, that I'd be like, ooh, that's a cute outfit.
And
So,
you did it. You did it. You did the
'Cause
damn
you was
thing.
thanks.
Cute girl.
Hella cute.
I feel like my approach would be different. It would be the opposite.
Yeah, you like to be very comfortable and
For me to break
Not
out of this,
seen.
I would
Yeah.
have to.
you want your outfits to be not seen.
Yeah. If for me to break out of this security net that I've built, I would have to go completely bare. Like sweatpants every day, no makeup. I probably have to shave my head just to get to push myself out of how far I've dug. Like I'm so deep in, I cannot leave which is part of the reason why I'm late to everywhere. Because if it's not me feeling like I'm not dressed enough, or I don't have on enough makeup, or I don't, just to even be in the room, to feel comfortable in a room with other people, other human beings. I'm loud, and that's my defense mechanism.
Everybody at this table.
I want
though, is
people
loud.
to
Yeah.
see how loving I am, because I genuinely do love people, but I lead with that because I feel like that's all I have. Like my genuine love for other people. Everything else is just a facade. That's it. So in order for me to break from that, I would have to get completely out of it. Like completely out of it.
Come on, girl, let's get out of it.
I'll shave my head tomorrow. I ain't scared no more.
I'm scared.
You
Don't
don't
shave
give
my
a
head.
I told you, I went to work today with no makeup on. You know how big that was for me? At a new job, my first week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, girl.
That's
Not
huge.
a
Keep
lick.
it going. Come on, girl.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it going.
I
I'm
took
right
my
there with
lashes
you.
off last night. I was like, fuck it.
I'm right there
I
with
love
you.
it.
And I don't have on lashes today.
I
Boom.
love it.
Y'all ain't never seen me
Yeah.
without lashes on.
Period.
Y'all ain't
I
never
love
seen me
it.
without lashes on.
See, mine's the opposite.
getting
Like
there.
I feel like I don't well, I don't know. I don't think I'm getting more insecure, but I'm getting more comfortable because I'm a mom. So I don't try as hard.
Your
And
first priority is your baby now.
Yeah, and like when I get dressed for the day, I don't go many places where I need to dress up. This is literally the most dressed up that I've been in a minute. And it's just a shirt. Like
And it's just a shirt.
it's just a shirt, because if I wasn't wearing this, I'd be wearing an oversized t-shirt, because that's just
That's what, hey.
yeah. And I always wore stuff like that, but now it's like that's all I want to wear ever, and I feel confident in wearing that.
Because you still look cute no matter what.
Well, I mean, I try to make it cute, but honestly, it is
Just put
sloppy.
it on.
It's
Just-
lazy.
Just put it on. It's cute.
We want to see you
don't
in
know.
this too, though.
Okay? Because you
I
look
know.
sexy today,
That's
girl.
what Oh, thank
We
you.
want to see
Round
you
of
in
applause.
this too.
Thank you. I've been walking, guys. I've been walking.
Cause she looks
Them
sexy.
heels.
Even before you did that, you
Okay.
looked fantastic. When you was
It was
pregnant, you
bad.
looked fantastic.
My God, you did. Cause you were just the stomach was straight. It wasn't even like you from the back.
If
you
I
didn't
could
even
go
look
back to what
pregnant.
I looked like when I was pregnant,
From the back, you didn't even look pregnant.
That's true. I was all belly. That's why
That's
my belly
all you
is
were.
jacked the
Cute.
fuck up right now.
You was cute pregnant. Sometimes I
I
just
feel
go
like
to your
I wanted
pregnancy
to go
pictures,
back.
especially that Minnie Mouse one. We had the little mini me on there.
I had on a
Aw.
black
Like,
outfit
it
one
was
time
so cute
with this
pregnant.
black and like brownish, kind of like this shirt, scarf. And I was at the mall and I was taking a little picture with my little belly. Man, that was cute.
That was cute.
You
That
was, girl. You had them highlights then.
Did I?
Yeah,
Shit.
She remembers everything.
I do.
Do you think you can be taken seriously if you're not wearing makeup?
No, that's why I do. That's why I wear it. I feel like
Yeah.
it's not that I don't feel like I can be taken seriously. I feel like I'm invisible.
When you are not wearing makeup or when you are wearing makeup, you're invisible?
I don't. It's weird because I say I feel invisible, but like I just said, it's like for me to walk. It's like Batman walking out without his mask on.
I don't know. I don't ever feel invisible.
Not even necessarily invisible. I guess invisible is not the right word because I feel like I would be. People always say like, "Oh, what's wrong with you? You don't feel good." Like people always say
really?
stuff.
Yeah.
When you didn't have your makeup on?
Yeah, because they're used to me being like.
Yeah.
Would they
What's
better
wrong?
get
You
used to you
sad?
not having
You-
makeup on?
But I always now. What's crazy is because honestly, when I'm just around the house or I'm running to the store or I'm doing stuff, I don't wear makeup.
Mhm.
So because I feel like I'm finna be in and out. Like I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not going nowhere where I know people, I don't care.
Yeah.
But when I'm going places that I know people, that's when my wall goes up.
Mhm.
But they're like, "Oh my God, your skin is so pretty." What skin? I'm sorry. What skin you looking at?
You're,
We're not
you
looking
don't
at
have
the same.
you don't have bad skin though.
And then it's starting to break out on the side. I think it's because I've been wearing more makeup. My skin is like, we don't wear this much. All week until today, I wore makeup. That's why today I was like, I'm not wearing it.
Mhm.
Because I'm like, my skin is breaking out.
Mhm.
But especially because I wasn't working. I haven't been wearing makeup.
Mhm.
I'm in the house
Mhm.
for. And then I was working from home. So what am I putting makeup on for? Like, I'm not going anywhere. Nobody's seeing me.
But you think if you're not wearing makeup, people don't take you as seriously, and when you are wearing makeup, people take you more seriously?
Yeah, I feel like it's that's my representative.
Mm.
I think
I feel like
the
that's
complete opposite.
It's my superpower.
So when you have that on, you be like, they not gonna take me seriously.
Yes.
I feel like this is my superpower.
I feel like they would not take me seriously. If they do, great, because like I said, sometimes I do wear makeup to work.
Mhm.
But if yeah, no, I really feel like I'm taken more seriously when I don't have makeup on.
And outside of work as well, or just when you're at work?
At work, I feel that, but like outside,
Um,
feel like
I
it's
can't
different.
think of a lot of times outside of work that I care, really. So I don't wear makeup a lot outside of, well, no, I wear makeup more outside of work, but I wear makeup less and less these days,
Yeah.
just because I ain't got the time to do all that,
Ooh,
and I'm not going nowhere. Like if I'm just going to the grocery store, like you said, like it's
But yeah,
I'm
not a
grocery
big
store,
deal.
I'm not really
And
putting
if I
it
do, I'm running
on.
the other way.
But like if I needed to walk up to customer service, I'd rather
I need
do
you
it
to
with
take
no
me
makeup on.
Really?
Yes.
No, I'm doing it with makeup on.
I'd rather do it with no makeup on.
If I'm walking up to customer service,
That's so crazy because to me, there's
I'm
no
the opposite.
difference. I feel like the way that I carry myself tone wise and how I speak to you either carries the respect or it doesn't. Not what I look like. I could be in a regular jeans and t-shirt, but the way that I speak to you, almost like you're doing I don't want to say code switch, but I guess
That's
it
what it
could
is.
be.
Code
But
switching.
like if I'm talking to you in my customer service voice or my work voice, I feel like you take me more seriously if I'm talking to you.
I agree. It should
way
be
that
like
I'm
that.
just
And
talking to you
I would
guys.
think that way too. Like if I had all this makeup on and I was like walking up to customer service, it should be how I'm speaking. It should not have anything to do with what I look like.
Yeah.
But I think just today in society, those beauty standards we were
That's
talking
always
about,
been-
I
but
feel
it's
like they
always
will
been
just
that
take
way.
you more seriously
I think people are more laid back now than they've ever been. Because before you had to wear tights, you had to wear stockings.
I mean,
Women did
yeah.
not leave the house without pantyhose on.
Yeah,
Now
my
you can
mom
have like a
definitely
full
liked
body of
Baby.
tattoos and they won't
They
blink
don't-
twice
still good
most of the
job.
time. But
Half the people
Dang.
working in there, they making $100,000
Yeah, I don't.
in
see,
half a
I
year,
don't-
and they covered in tattoos.
I don't know. It could be just
I don't
something
be
in my
caring.
mind. I just don't feel as confident if I'm being serious that I will be taken seriously if
I feel like I'm not taken
Girl,
seriously
have
I'm
if
gonna
makeup
I
take
on.
you
don't have it on.
seriously.
Like if I don't
No
have
matter
makeup
what.
on, I feel like people don't take me seriously. I feel like it's a combination of the way that I speak. I feel like I have to change the way that I speak to address them or meet them wherever they are. So if it's somebody black, I code switch. I code switch for sure.
Oh yeah, the way that I
Like,
talk
if-
when I'm
if-
working and the way that I'm
if-
talking with y'all is
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
different.
like
Oh,
if,
yeah.
if I walk up to the register or I'm trying to negotiate business of any kind and it's a black person, I'm talking like this, like, what's up, girl? Yeah, I'm cracking jokes. I'm
Yeah.
but I'm also more comfortable.
I
yeah.
think it's the area that we live into.
Yeah, and if
Unfortunately.
if it's somebody else, yeah, because it's not a lot of us, so it's like, girl, it's almost like a relatable
Yeah.
thing, like, girl,
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, you know how but if it's somebody else, it's not even that I feel like I can't talk black and I've been noticing that at work, just being at work within just this week, I've been trying to do both because, like I said, it's just me and the guy. Like, it's 15 other people that's supposed to be in our class, but it's just me and him for now. And he's like a middle-aged white guy. So it's like, when I'm talking to him, I'm talking like this. But then when we around black people and he's standing there, I'm like, yeah. And so I know he's like, I know you're fucking lying.
I think a lot of my insecurity with that is because my whole life I've gotten a lot of attention because of my looks. Not that I'm just pretty or whatever, but because I'm like Latina and you don't see those a lot. It's kind of like you look at her like, I don't know what she is, white, black, mixed, Latina.
What's her ethnic?
Yeah, like something doesn't
exotic.
belong, and that's
You're
me.
exotic.
Exactly. Like and as much as it took me a long time to love that, now I do love it because it's different and nobody is. Yeah, but like you go to Miami and I'm everywhere. Okay.
And
Anyway,
I'm
Not
everywhere.
you.
I mean, not
Not
me.
you. They don't
but
look like you.
but I'm definitely one of the most normal people in Miami. Anyway,
You gotta go back
I feel like putting makeup on just draws more attention.
to you.
Yes, and that's why I feel like they won't
I
take me
can't
seriously.
understand
Oh,
that.
they're just she's just trying to be pretty, or like she thinks this
She's
is a
doing too
beauty.
much.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
'Cause she already
Pretty without
She
it or
already-
with it
okay.
on.
Either way it goes, she still looks the
It
same.
don't matter
She
if we
gonna
put
be
it
wrong.
on
You're so
or
nice.
take it
She's
off.
talking about, oh, you're so
Everybody
nice.
at this
I
table
think I
is
feel I look completely different when I don't have makeup on. I think.
still
like
pretty.
You don't.
Thank you.
Still
the only
pretty.
difference is you have freckles and they're cute. So that's literally the only difference.
Not this.
That's literally the only difference.
It's because I tanned today. That's why you can see it.
I can't see them through your makeup.
Oh,
I
you
know
can't?
have-
Okay.
No,
I
know
think
you
I
have
did put a
freckles.
full coverage. on
Yeah,
it.
I can't see them now, but I know you have
At
freckles.
the end of
That's only-
July, you'll be like, girl, the
But they're
freckles.
so cute. Oh my, okay.
It's just so
Look, okay.
silly. All right.
All right.
All right.
What are we gonna do about all of this, guys? Because it seems like Jasmine's the only one who doesn't give a fuck. So what are we gonna do?
Here's to being a woman.
Y'all get there. Y'all get there.
And what's so crazy is my man, he prefers me with no makeup on.
I think all men
Most
do.
men
He
do.
like-
Most men
No.
like no makeup.
Not unless that girl, if the in their eyes look busted. Most men don't. Especially like stuff on your lips and stuff. If they want to kiss you, they not really into that. Don't get me wrong.
no.
They'll be like, oh, you like, yes, you even look pretty like with the makeup on, but yes, like
Elijah
you
wants
don't
you to
like
put
you
sticky
don't
lip
have
gloss
to.
on.
Yeah, the most men I see today, like these,
Not when I'm trying to kiss
these
you.
men's
I
is
know, I
not the
hate it.
same.
He loves
Majority
it.
of them, they like,
These
nah,
what?
you need the men's.
Men's.
These men is not the same. They want the illusion, bitch. I'm sorry.
Right. They want you to look like you have no makeup
Like
on,
a
but they don't
black-
want to see you with no makeup
okay,
on.
that part.
That no makeup.
Okay.
No. No makeup.
makeup.
The effect, like a filter. They just want like a little.
Yeah, these men is not made
Yeah.
the same. They
think
don't want
that's
no
why
stretch marks,
I-
but you want me to give you kids.
Right.
Pick.
I'm confused.
That part.
Make it make sense.
But I think that's why I put so much into my skincare.
Yeah.
So you don't have
That
to wear it.
I think
Baby,
that's
'cause
the
I can
one
do-
part of me that is bougie.
You better tell them I can do both. You can
I
always
could do both.
She had
Baby's-
maintenance with her
baby's
skincare,
skin.
baby.
Baby skin always served now. It
I
never
will
does.
never go to sleep with my makeup on. Never.
No,
I don't care
never,
if I'm
ever.
blacked out drunk.
Same.
I will
always
still
end up
be at the
taking mine
fucking
off.
sink like
This her.
this.
This
Yeah.
her.
Yep. Passing out with a makeup
Give
wipe.
me a
on
makeup
her
wipe.
face.
I will be in the bed,
I need
slob
a
coming
wipe.
out, and I'm
Yeah.
still wiping my makeup off.
When she's
I
blacked
would never
out
do
drunk,
that.
guess
I would
who has to
never
take her
do it.
makeup off?
It's still coming off.
If she not doing it, I'm still doing it. Give me a makeup wipe. I might do it slow, but it's
You might
coming
not get
off.
every nook and cranny, but it's coming off. Most
Oh,
of it
Say-
baby.
And then she do this when she want another one.
Yeah. Give
With
me
her
that.
eyes closed.
is. That's Emiliana with her leche.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Leche.
With her eyes closed.
Give me one more.
Then I
I
gotta
need
tuck
that.
her in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But she had a good time, so it was worth it.
I think it was because though my mom did Mary Kay when I was younger.
Okay, come on.
So
Mary
I've been
Kay.
around makeup and skincare for like
Yeah.
We had
and I did dance before that. So whenever you did dance competitions, you had to have makeup on. So I've been in makeup since I was 4. I started dancing when I was 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, like when you're, 2, they probably put like a little bit of lipstick on you,
Yeah.
and that's about it. But like
Little blush.
putting on like makeup,
Wendy's
I
first
was
recital.
probably 4. So I've been in that since then. And then when my mom was Mary Kay agent, it was just like
baby.
we always had the products here. So it was like, okay, you gotta take your makeup off.
Our whole
Can't go to
pantry
sleep
was
with it
Mary Kay.
on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The kitchen pantry was from top to bottom was Mary Kay.
yeah,
Because my mom and my grandma.
I love
yeah.
that.
So I was not going to sleep with makeup on or not washing my face with like actual products and stuff. So I think that's probably where it started. Kind of like with you, like how your skin's soft and you're like, I've always used Jergens. Like that's how like I am with my face.
Yeah.
Like this face will always get skincare.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'm bougie about.
Yeah.
Is I will get some skincare.
Mm-hmm.
This makeup may be drugstore, but this skincare is luxury.
Girl, you know what? You're
It's
right.
luxury.
She gonna spend a coin on her skincare.
She
This
do. 'Cause I'm like, you
moisturizer-
got that? I saw it on Instagram. It just dropped yesterday.
$45.
I use a
But
Dove
that
bar
blush
soap.
may be $8. Okay, just
CeraVe.
Dove bar
CeraVe.
soap with some witch hazel and some Vaseline. That's all I need.
Oh.
Vaseline on what?
My face.
Do that. Oh. I don't do that.
I do every day.
Oh, do
I
that.
don't do
Oh.
that.
I do it every day. That's
Oh,
how
nah.
my skin stays soft.
Well,
I'm
your
not putting
skin
no
is beautiful.
Vaseline on my
They
face.
be like,
Something's working.
they like, what you doing? What you?
Nah,
Vaseline.
bruh.
Because otherwise my skin is super dry. No lotion, no moisturizer, nothing works. I don't care what I use. It could be Peter Thomas Roth. It could be La Roche. Whatever. It could,
La Roche.
none of it works. My skin is still gonna be dry.
Oh, I have oily skin. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, no. I'm oily in my T-zone.
I got dry skin.
Do
Like
you?
reptile skin. Like if I don't do my actual skincare for like 2 days, let's say I take off my makeup tonight, but then I do nothing. Like I don't wash it, moisturize it, nothing.
I will always moisturize.
Reptile
Even if I don't
skin.
do
like
anything
you
else,
touch
I
it,
will
you're gonna be
always
like,
moisturize.
ma'am, what is that?
Oh.
And it'll be just
A
rough.
crocodile. What do you say? A crocodile monster.
Baby,
Crocodile
it'll be something you be
monster.
like, okay, something's not right
That's
with
the
your
alligator
skin.
crocodile monster. What do you say?
Okay. That is all of our women's being a woman, girls for
There
the
was so
girls.
much more we could talk about, but
We'll put it in another episode.
yeah,
Period.
another time.
But we want to thank you guys so much for watching the Drip Dry podcast. none of this would be possible if you guys weren't here to watch and like. Tell your friends.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Period.
Say it
To like,
again.
comment, and subscribe.
Yes, girl.
Period. So we just want to say thank you. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified every single time we upload a brand new video. And
I did it in my head.
Oh, I did it out loud.
I know. Yes.
oh my gosh. Okay, but you can see we had so much fun on this episode. Definitely in the comments, let us know anything that you agreed with, or what you think is a little high maintenance that you be doing.
Yeah.
We
what
may
you be
wanna try
doing?
it.
What you be doing?
We may want to try it. You never know. But we will see you guys in our next episode. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.